What is up, Chicago Bears fans? So, according to Daniel Greenberg, Chicago Bears have shown interest in signing free agent Steven Nelson per Jeremy Fowler. And according to Jeremy Fowler, cornerback Steven Nelson's market has been strong since becoming a free agent. Nelson has shown interest and has heard from 14 teams, including the Texans, Bears, Eagles, Bengals, and Bills. Per source, he continues to be patient and is waiting for the right fit and the right opportunity. So now that we know the Chicago Bears are interested in Steven Nelson, let's really discuss who he is and what he brings to the table. So Steven Nelson was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in 2015. And in 2015, Steven Nelson appeared in 52 games. He had 4 interceptions and he had 1 forced fumble. He had 2 fumble recoveries. He had 182 combined tackles, 158 solo tackles, 24 assisted tackles, and 8 tackles for losses. And he had 1 QB hit. He played in Kansas City for 4 years. Then he moved on to the Pittsburgh Steelers, where he played in 30 games. He had 3 interceptions. He didn't have any forced fumbles, but he did recover 2 fumbles in his time as a Steeler. So he had 109 combined tackles, 95 solo tackles, 14 assisted tackles, 2 tackles for losses, and he didn't have any QB hits in his time at Pittsburgh. Now, Steven Nelson is a really, really underrated cornerback. So let me show you guys something really interesting and a comparison versus Steven Nelson and Stephon Gilmore. So, Steven Nelson has played a total of 1,010 snaps, whereas Stephon Gilmore played in 952 stats. And in terms of targets, Steven Nelson was targeted 72 times, while Stephon Gilmore was targeted 71 times. And in terms of receptions allowed, Steven Nelson allowed 37 receptions, while Stephon Gilmore allowed 49 receptions. In terms of yard allowed, Steven Nelson allowed 491 yards, whereas Stephon Gilmore 881 yards. In terms of touchdowns, they both didn't allow any touchdowns in 1,110 snaps, and Steven Nelson had 1 interception, whereas Stephon Gilmore had 6 interceptions. So I mean, this guy is really, really underrated. And in my opinion, I think he's the perfect fit to replace Kyle Fuller. You know, he's 28 years old. He's fairly young. You know, Kyle Fuller is 29 years old. But if the Bears want to get that premier cornerback, you know, because we do not know what's going to happen with Kendall Vildor. We do not know who's going to be that cornerback too. Steven Nelson is that perfect guy to be that cornerback too. I mean, you guys started stats versus Stephon Gilmore, one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL. Imagine what the Bears could do with Steven Nelson. What Strong Decide could do with Steven Nelson. But guys, I hope this brief overview provided with you guys a lot of insight on who Steven Nelson was. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Do you think the Chicago Bears should sign Steven Nelson? Why or why not, guys? And as always, peace out and bear down.